Well, howdy folks. Today I'd like to talk to you about a quick survival fire tip on alternatives to magnesium bars. Stick with me. Alright guys, well thanks for joining me. I appreciate you taking the time to be here today. Like I said, I'd like to talk to you about a quick survival fire tip on the alternative to magnesium bars. Now guys, there's no debating the value of these magnesium bars in a survival situation or in a situation where you're dealing with wet tinder or tinder that's just stubborn to get lit on fire. It provides the extra bit of heat, a little bit longer of a burn time to actually ignite your tinder. There's no debating that. However, there are a couple of downsides to these, and it varies between makes and models of these magnesium bars, but typically they take a decent amount of time to actually get enough material off the bar to become a usable source of flame. And also guys, the flame it provides it's a relatively quick flash. It doesn't have a lengthy burn time behind it, so if your tinder is being extremely stubborn, it doesn't always get the job done. So let's talk about an alternative to this. It's a very similar material. It does come from a different place, and it comes from a place you guys may be surprised about. You guys have probably seen these before, sparklers. Seems kind of silly, right? Well, a lot of sparklers are made from different compounds, magnesium, titanium, a couple different others. It's not straight magnesium, but it does come with a controllable, lengthy burn time, which can help get your tinder lit on fire. Let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, folks, not all sparklers are created equal. I don't have an example of the other kind, but we've all used them before. We've helped our kids use them. They are the hard composite. They're just like almost like a welding rod type material. With these, just break them down. You can use one or two or as many as you want. You guys a close up here. These are a powder that is in some kind of almost like wax paper. It's got some kind of plug on this end that is the powder material. It's got some kind of glue or epoxy in it, and this side is just a regular clay plug. You just bend them up a little bit just to loosen up that powder and snap the ends off. And dump the powder out. Then on your second one, just start the dump out a little bit and leave it alone. And we're going to move it over to our fire lay. Go ahead and move it over to our fire lay. Now the beauty of these is they're nice and cheap, but they also do come in that waxy tube I mentioned. And so they're somewhat weatherproof, but it's easy. Just throw it in a Ziploc baggie or something like that, and it'll fit just about anywhere in your kit. Now once you have it in place, just go ahead and adjust your tinder, because you do need it to be in a place where your tinder will come into contact with the flames. And the beauty of that, guys, one thing I really like about it is you have that small pile that provides the initial flame up, which will usually get your tinder going, but you also have the leftover half of that one sparkler that provides for a long additional burn of a good 10-15 seconds. Well guys, thank you very much for being here today. I do truly appreciate your time. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and share it with your friends. If you want to see more survival tips and playing with fire, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And guys, as always, hit up this comment section, start a discussion on what it takes to make a survival fire or other possible alternatives to magnesium bars. Anyway, thanks again, and I will see you next time.